All right, and welcome back, everybody. Another episode of Sarcasm Speaks here. I'm Jared with Bob, and
Jimmy's on the couch.
Jamie's on the couch. Dickie's in the other room.
Alright.
It's this whole Sunday thing. Might have to find out another way to do this whole thing. Last week Sunday, I was severely hungover. I was really fucked up. Today, I'm just really sad. I'm in the middle of an awful fucking betting weekend. I just can't pick a fucking winner.
We gotta start watching that show again.
That's a great show. If anyone's ever seen the show Money Talks, what was that on CNBC or something?
I don't even
like
know
that?
what channel it was on. Nico showed us on YouTube.
Yeah.
We were watching on YouTube and
Money Talks is a show about these professional gamblers out in Vegas, and it's hilarious. But yeah, I've lost quite a few schmeckles this weekend. I think I've only won maybe four bets on the weekend, and I probably made at least 15.
let's say everyone got fucking crushed this weekend.
Yeah, I got absolutely
There's not
annihilated.
many people that did really well.
My wallet is significantly lighter today than it was on Friday. So, kind of sad. At one point, when I walked in the fucking living room earlier, like, the Cowboys just had, like, a big play. And I just immediately was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, wait, like, this doesn't really affect anything anymore. I'm just really used to getting upset over whenever something happens this weekend. Because that's the type of weekend it was, sports-wise. For me, at least.
Mine wasn't much better.
Yeah.
But I only had 5 bets.
Yeah.
1, 3, and 1.
I wish I only had 5 bets.
Mine were spread out too.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Tuesday.
Yeah. So you guys will get the whole recap on that if you tune into the Degenerate special later in the week. But yeah, the UFC was last night. Stylebender beat Whitaker, which I thought was a really good fight. Did you stay up for that?
No.
Okay, alright. It ended up being a really good fight. Stylebender knocked him out, so it was or got him on a stoppage, at least I should say. So he is now the official undisputed champ in 185, I believe, right? Hey, Dickie, he's in the 185 class?
Who?
Stylebender and Whitaker?
Yeah, they were middleweights.
Yeah, so they were 185. They'll probably, I would imagine they'd have to fight again. That was a good fight. So we'll see. There's a couple good cards coming up again. We'll watch that. But other than that, the one thing that I wanted to get into on one of the last episodes that we did, but we just didn't have time for it, was did you hear about there was an article posted somewhere, I forget what website it was, but it was like one of those very social justice-y websites or whatever, and they said that the reason why Tom Brady was so successful is because he's a white supremacist.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, so they were talking about like the reason why people like him and why he's so popular is because he signifies everything that is white supremacy. And okay, here's
That's interesting because the NFL is the opposite of white supremacy.
yes. Alright, well, so the first thing that popped up when I typed that in is an article from Fox News. So this isn't where the article actually came from, but this is their like opinion on it. So yeah, so a professor, it was a professor from Rhode Island, some college in Rhode Island.
Well, he must be a Giants fan, like one of those
Yeah.
New York people,
Yeah,
like those Rhode Islanders that wish they were from New York,
yeah.
but they're not.
So it's Kyle Cush, a kinesiology professor at the University of Rhode Island.
Here we go, the exercise science guys getting it over.
Yeah. Published a book this month titled Making American White Men Great Again. Tom Brady, Donald Trump, and the Allure of White Male Omnipotence in Post-Obama America. He theorized that Tom Brady became popular due to the rise of white rage and white supremacy. Sorry, sir, I beg to differ.
And see, I'm sitting here thinking that he became so popular by winning Super Bowls.
Right? I thought it was because he won 6 Super Bowls and he's been to 9. You know, and he's the greatest quarterback of all time. He holds almost all the records. You know, he's also a 3-time MVP.
Check your privilege.
Wow, man. I had no idea. It was
Yeah.
because he was a white supremacist.
Yeah. The way this article leads out is it's not the 6 Super Bowls, it's not the 3 MVPs, it's not the 3 All-Pro selections, it's definitely not the 14 Pro Bowl selections. The real reason why Tom Brady is popular is because, you guessed it, white supremacy.
But why him? Like, why is he the white supremacist?
So this is the dead giveaway of how this is a bullshit article
Well,
and it was clickbait.
one is the subject.
Well, yes.
That's the dead giveaway.
Yeah. So in the
Like, this should be like an Onion article.
it certainly should. It sounds like an Onion article. So the dude Professor Kush or whatever.
This is fake, right?
No, this is legit.
This has to be fake.
Nope, this is one.
Guy's last name is Kush.
Well, no, it's Kush like Kusz.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, not Kush the weed. It's Kush that way. Too. Thanks, Dickie. And so what was that? Oh, he draws the reference to how Tom Brady and Donald Trump are friends, and that Brady has had a "Make America Great Again" hat in his locker before. So the real reason why they're attacking Tom Brady isn't because of any of this. It's because they hate Trump, and now they're just pulling him into it. So it has nothing to do with any of this. It's just people being fucking pieces of shit, really, at the end of the day. Because it's like, what would make Tom Brady any more popular than, say, like Aaron Rodgers or Peyton Manning? Like, was Peyton Manning also popular because of white supremacy?
Probably because he sat on his athletic trainer's face.
Yeah. It's like, what are we doing here?
Or because he was Cooper's brother.
Yeah. So it's like it's this whole thing. So the professor goes in more and he goes, I decided to research Trump and Brady's public performances of their white masculinities and how they connect with broader debates about race and gender politics. After a student in one of my classes brought the Under Armour commercial to my attention. Oh, so it's about the Under Armour commercial from a couple of years ago. I remember when there was like a fuck ton of Tom Brady's all wearing the t-shirt that said 199 on it. You remember that?
Vaguely, not really.
Yeah, it was a commercial for Under Armour. So someone said that looked like Nazis.
Alright, good.
So that's kind of what kickstarted all of this. So here we are now. So I definitely wanted to get your fucking thoughts on that.
I don't think people like Tom Brady that much.
No, that's the funny thing, is that I'm pretty sure nationwide people don't like Tom Brady.
Yeah, I don't think they like him.
It's just a New England thing. It's like the Yankees. Like, if you're not from New York, like, you don't like the Yankees, but the Yankees are fucking great. Same thing with the Pats. Like, if you're not from the area, you probably hate the Pats.
Yeah, but I even think, like, because everyone around here respects Derek Jeter, I don't think people respect Tom Brady.
Yeah, I guess.
No, because everyone thinks he cheats.
Right.
That's
yeah.
what I mean.
No,
Like,
you're right.
So, I think it's different. Like, I think people genuinely don't like him, and there are other people who genuinely don't think he's a good quarterback.
Right. Yeah.
They think it's Belichick.
Right.
So,
There's a lot to be jealous of him, too. I mean, he's got all these fucking records. He's got more Super Bowls than anybody. He's got a fucking smoke show wife. Like,
I mean, you also don't have to like the guy.
he's got millions and millions of
There's
dollars.
plenty of people I don't like, myself included.
Yeah. I mostly hate myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if he was this big beacon of white supremacy, why doesn't he, like, they love him, like, all around the country?
Right.
Most people don't like him.
Because it's bullshit. It's a bullshit article. It's a bullshit fucking professor.
Can you imagine that?
Kinesiology professor.
Kinesiology
URI.
professor is doing a fucking political statement.
Yeah.
Alright, gym teacher, get back out there.
Yeah. Go ahead and keep telling people how to fucking sweat.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Talk to me about the Krebs cycle, man.
Yeah.
had to like go back through some of that shit.
Yeah, hey, the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell.
Yeah. The two things you've all learned in school
Yes.
is a squared plus b squared equals c squared,
Yes.
and the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. The
Yes.
two things
That
that
is it.
undoubtedly the only things you learned in high school.
Yep. I mean, I remember a bit more than that, but that's okay.
Oh, so smart, professor.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can't be on level with us peasants over here.
Big biology guy. But yeah,
I
so
had to go back through some of that shit.
yeah,
Biology and shit.
yeah, it's like it can be harder than what you remember.
Well, that's the thing is it's like regular biology. I remember it not being that hard because it has to do with like Punnett squares and shit.
Right.
And then it's like actual like exercise metabolism. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah. You have to remember like the different parts of everything.
Cardio, circ. I don't remember which ones were which. They all seem like
They
the
were
same.
the professor that taught him used the same fucking handouts for all the classes.
They all seem the same.
So
The
they
only
all-
one that seems slightly different was prescription.
Yeah, yeah. But other than that, everything was the same, pretty much.
Yeah,
So I saw I think it was during one of the college football games yesterday. The preview for the new Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean if we can call it that.
Yeah, it was super fucking confusing. So when it first, so I missed it when it was on TV. Like I caught the very, very end of it, and so then I went on YouTube, and I just searched like Star Wars trailer. So when it popped up, it was like this thing, and it started out with like old videos of like from the original.
Yeah, like episode
movies.
4.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, this mustn't be it. So like I went to the next video and found another one, and it started out the same way, and I was like, oh, this is weird. Like, all right, let me just watch it and like see what's going on. And then it like, so if the whole preview, like the trailer was like 1:30, a minute of it was like the old shots from previous movies, and then like the last 30 seconds of it was stuff from this movie, and like it was super fucking crazy because it had Rey fighting with a fucking blue lightsaber, and then at the very end it had her with the double-bladed red lightsaber, which was the Darth Maul.
Yep.
So it's like, what the fuck is going on here? And then there was someone that was narrating it that I couldn't tell. I can't tell the difference just hearing the voices between Snoke and Palpatine, but it was one of them. It's what it sounded like.
I remember a teaser trailer, and in the teaser trailer, no one's ever really gone. That's what
Yeah.
someone said, like, no one's ever really gone, and then the Emperor was laughing.
Right, yeah, I do remember that part, yeah. But, what's that noise?
Someone's watching a video.
Oh. I just
What
heard,
the fuck did you think it was?
I just heard like a beeping noise.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fucking time bomb in the house.
Aw, sick,
Thank
dude.
God.
Can I jump on it?
Yeah. Hopefully, I just hope whoever God would get one big enough to take us all out.
Yeah. Do you guys have a time bomb? One of you guys have a bomb?
I have a
Neither.
watch. That sells time.
Dicky
Oh,
said
fuck
something.
you, ask me.
What'd you get, Dick?
I got a watch.
I have a watch.
Watches tell time. That's the bomb.
Watches tell time. That's a great input.
You tell time.
Yeah, so I have no idea what to expect with the new one.
I don't either. I don't know. Because it's like, everyone just assumes that Rey's gonna be the next good person. So they're
Right.
probably gonna like plot twist you a little bit.
Yeah.
But I also thought I heard some breathing in the trailer that would imply Vader.
Right.
Could be wrong on that. Could be completely making that up.
Well, they did cut from Kylo Ren to the fucked up helmet from Vader.
No, but like way after that. 'Cause I
Oh,
skipped
okay.
all that shit. I didn't
Yeah.
watch any of that shit. I just
Yeah.
watched when it came to like what might actually be in this movie.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean the Emperor is gonna be involved somehow. Rey's got the Darth Maul lightsaber. Darth Maul. Where was Darth Maul? He was in Rogue. No,
No, he was in episode 1.
he was in Solo.
Was he?
And this
Oh,
is
yeah.
way okay. So this is way
Yeah.
after Solo. So that's not gonna
Yeah.
fit the timeline.
Yeah, because
I mean, unless he's still
Solo
alive.
Solo was before episode 1. It was like taking place, but in the timeline before episode 1.
Or episode 4.
1. episode 1?
Dude, episode 1 was like fucking Luke. What like Anakin was before episode 1. Anakin was barely a thought, let alone Luke. So
Right.
how would fucking Han Solo take place before episode 4?
I don't know.
What? Huh? What?
Because Darth Maul was in episode 1.
Darth Maul was, but the
Yeah.
movie was Solo.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Because everyone thought he was dead from episode 1. Han Solo was alive, because he wasn't alive before episode 1.
Oh, yeah, shit. That makes sense. Now it makes sense. Now I get it.
Yeah.
Didn't he get cut in half, though?
Yeah. Allegedly.
That's weird. So I don't know
Hey,
how that
no one's ever really gone.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, that kind of sucks. So you mean after I die, I don't really get to go anywhere?
I think we do.
Oh, thank fucking Christ.
Nice hole in the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fucking Jedi. Thank God.
But yeah, I don't know where they're going with it. I don't even know where my imagination would bring. And you can look up what people are kind of thinking.
Yeah.
It's never right.
No.
It's never.
Although I feel didn't someone say at one point that Rey was a descendant of Darth Maul? I feel like I've heard that before. They said that after the whatever episode 7 or something like that.
I mean, honestly, we don't know anything about her.
Yeah, we don't know. She just kind of appeared. And then at the end of episode 8 was all those kids started becoming Jedis. Remember the random fucking kids? There was the one kid with the
which would have been the gambling powerhouse of the fucking
game.
Star Wars
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the racetrack.
The racetrack and the casino fucking place.
Yeah. Where we would be all the time.
Nah, we're not rich. We'd have to
Yeah.
find the shittier version of that.
The Twin River.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know though. I'm excited for it. I thought it was coming out next May. It's coming out this December.
Yeah. So that'll be. It typically has come out around Christmas time.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to come out in May though. I don't know why. Or maybe it was supposed to come out this May, but
they
didn't
pushed it back.
But they had to push it back.
Yeah, that could be it. That happens sometimes. But yeah, so are they gonna do more after this, or is this it?
I don't know. I haven't heard.
I mean, I would assume if Disney owns it now, they're probably just gonna keep whoring it out. But I haven't heard anything like you said about not a second, but a second trilogy to this part of it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna keep the one-offs. Isn't there supposed to be a Lando movie?
I think there was rumors about that. Yeah.
Was there a Boba Fett movie? No, Jango. Boba. What's the one people give a fuck about for no reason?
Boba.
Boba.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. He's the one people give a fuck about, but for no reason.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
why.
he
He's
just,
the lamest fucking character ever.
Yeah, he dies at the very beginning
Of episode 6.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
speaks twice.
Yep.
He's
Yeah.
mysterious.
But everyone loves him.
Dickie said it's because he's mysterious.
Well, yeah, but everyone's mysterious. That
Right.
little rat cat thing that hangs out with Jabba the Hutt. He's mysterious. What the fuck is that thing?
Yeah, I
But it
don't
doesn't
know.
matter because he's not in the movie. Same with Boba Fett. He didn't do anything.
The fucking way supposed to.
No, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that fucking the rat cat makes.
Yeah, the rat cat with the giant fucking ears
Yeah.
that hangs out
That
with
thing's disgusting.
the pizza guy. Pizza Man.
Pizza the Hut.
Yeah, Pizza the Hut.
Yeah.
So that's that Star Wars. That's something to look forward to. Oh, what was there? There was another thing that I said I was gonna forget about. Oh, the Bill Belichick Nick Saban thing. That doc. Remember that was coming out. They put a fucking trailer for it last month, and they said it's coming out December 12th or 14th or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna forget that that's happening.
Yep.
And I did until just now.
But that made you remember.
Yeah, I did, but it's only because Star Wars reminded me.
Star Wars. Speaking of, did you see the trailer for Birds of Prey, which is the Harley Quinn movie?
No, I did not know.
It does not look good.
Really?
It does not look good.
Is it still Margot Robbie?
Yes. She looks good. Even though she's a fucking crackhead
Yeah.
psychopath.
Yeah.
No, so it's Birds of Prey,
Mhm.
and then like it's like in something I don't know what the fuck it is,
Yeah.
and it is all so it's all women.
Yep. Of course. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Well, hold on, but I did look this up because I saw Joker the other night, and I'm not
Yeah.
gonna really get into it because
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna try and
I'm
see
also
it.
I'm also it's also too soon to spoil it
Yeah.
on air.
Yeah.
I gotta give it at least a month.
Yeah.
But one of the previews was Harley Quinn or Birds of Prey.
Mhm.
So Birds of Prey is all women
Right.
anyway. Like
Right.
whoever the characters are, it's all women. It looks fucking awful. It's like you want to talk about a trailer coming out and getting you not excited about a goddamn thing.
Ugh.
Really, they like it almost looks like the trailer exists just so it's like, hey, look, a movie about Harley Quinn. Come watch it because
Yeah.
you know she's kind of hot.
Yeah.
And it's
Come
like,
watch Margot Robbie.
or she was a popular character in Suicide Squad, so come watch our movie. Like
Right.
that's how it feels.
Right.
I couldn't tell you what the fuck the movie's kind of about. Young Obi-Wan Kenobi is the bad guy.
Oh, Ewan McGregor.
Yep. It just looks like shit. It looks like DC fucked up again.
What else is new? DC just can't fucking hit.
They
on
got
these
they got
movies.
Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah, but that was the only one, really.
Yeah. I think did I see Justice League? I did see Justice League.
I haven't seen
I don't think
it.
you saw it.
No, I haven't seen it.
I watched it one night when I was here. It was fine.
Yeah.
It got crushed, but
Right.
what
right.
doesn't?
Yeah. I mean, even
Aquaman?
a while.
No, that was Justice League. Justice League with Aquaman in it.
Yeah. But he does have his own movie, though.
He
right?
does have his own movie. I haven't seen that.
Yeah. So even this was a while ago. This might have been like summertime, springtime when we watched Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
You fell asleep the first time.
Yep.
And you asked me like, "Oh, how was it?" And I was like, "Honestly, kind of sucked until the very end when Wonder Woman got there." It's like once Wonder Woman showed up, like then it became good.
But I was actually thinking about this. I don't know why I thought about this the other day with Wonder Woman, and it might just be me. So it's highly regarded as a fucking awesome movie, right?
Oh yeah, I think it's a great. I think it's hands down the best DC movie that's come out in this new DC world. That's not the Christopher Nolan Batmans.
I think people are ignoring how annoying it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get it. She's supposed to like not know anything. So
Right.
it's like everything's like
Oh,
Aries,
yeah,
Aries,
yeah.
Aries, Aries. It's like what the fuck? I killed Aries. Aries,
Yeah.
this, Aries that. It's like, shut up. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Maybe it's because we're sitting there and we all know. Like we're all sitting there being like, you're just dumb.
Right.
Like this
Yeah.
is stupid.
I mean, you can take that angle, and I didn't even think of that, but
I was just sitting there. I was like, because I was thinking. I don't know why I was thinking about the Aries thing. That just came into my head, but I'm like, yeah, that was really irritating. The whole like, just like the reliance on that like Aries belief.
right. Well, then it
Because
was
it's not believable. Because we all know it's like, so it's just like.
yeah, but it goes in hand with the whole thing where she thought that her sword was the fucking Ares killer, but really it was her because she's half god.
Right.
So it's like,
That's fine. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Because that's one of those things like. You think it's
but
a sword,
that's
it's like,
that's
it
like
isn't the sword,
theme.
it's you.
One of the themes is like the fact that she doesn't know. I don't know what that is. It's not disbelief. I can't think of the word. Like she ignorance, I guess. She's ignorant to like who she really is and like what's really going on.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
But like the whole reliance on it's like, oh, it's all about Aries.
Yeah.
It's all about Aries.
Yeah. Also, if you just like think about that, like in general, like that, it's in and of itself doesn't really make a ton of sense. Like the only reason that there's war and conflict in the world
It's because
is
the god of war.
because the god of war is here.
I don't know. I mean, I guess in mythical times people were better people, but
Yeah.
they really weren't that good, were they?
Yeah. No.
No, didn't think so.
But so, who else is in that movie? Birds of Prey.
Who was the idiot that fucking faked his own beating in Chicago?
Oh,
Hold on, let me finish. What's his name?
Juicy Smollett. That's not his. That's what fucking Dave Chappelle calls him.
Whatever. His sister.
His sister.
Yep.
Look it up.
And then I don't know who else, because I don't know who the characters are either. It's like Black Canary's a character.
Birds of Prey. Wikipedia. Let's see.
You're probably gonna get the comic book
No, it's the movie. It's with Margot Robbie. Yeah, Margot Robbie. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, don't know who that is. Jumi Smollett. So that's Juicy's sister.
Jussie.
Yeah, no, it's
Jussie
Juicy.
Smollett.
It's Juicy for Dave Chappelle, so therefore it's Juicy for
I trust his authority on the matter.
Chris Messina, I don't know who that is. Ali Wong, she's a comedian. She's like a legit like stand-up comedian.
I don't think she plays a huge part.
And then Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. The whole premise is it's like some kid did something, and now Ewan McGregor wants to kill them all, and I guess they just don't want to get killed.
Yeah. I don't know. That's
I don't know. It's like the trailer. So I don't know what the movie's gonna be because you can't know until you see it. But the trailer fucking blows. Like talk about a movie that just doesn't get you excited at all.
Yeah.
Like I sat there and watched it, and I actually will probably defend Suicide Squad a little bit more than I probably should
Yeah.
because I did enjoy it. But
I didn't hate Suicide
actually, I think
Squad.
the more I think about it, the more I think the movie sucks. But on
Yeah,
first
it's-
thought, Suicide Squad, I like it. I didn't mind it.
Yeah, I don't hate
I like
it.
the idea of it, but I guess if I really broke it down, I'd be like, oh wait, I guess I don't like that movie. But the trailer is just like talk about like just like not all I did when I saw the trailer, I go, whoa, DC fucked up another movie. Anyway, moving on with my life.
Yeah. Well, Suicide Squad 2 is supposed to come out soon too, isn't it?
I have no clue.
I think that's
2020 or something.
maybe. I think it's in production or post-production maybe because I remember they something came out that they had to recast because they couldn't get everybody in or something like that. Like I think they recast Will Smith because Will Smith was in a different movie at the time. Honestly, now that we're here,
It's the
it
movie
was
that's come
probably
out right now.
Gemini Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was doing that, so he couldn't also be Deadshot. He's also one of those actors too that I think he tries to not work as much anymore. Like he might only do like one, maybe 2 movies a year. He's not like some of these other guys that are like filming 4 movies simultaneously. Which, I mean, say what you want, either way, I don't really care. Like I'm not gonna judge one way or the other. It's kind of your personal preference. But if you are someone like Will Smith who's just fucking whatever, like you can afford to just do 1 movie a year, that's cool. Let's see, Suicide Squad 2 is scheduled to be released on August 6, 2021.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So, Jai Courtney will reprise his role as Captain Boomerang. The character of Deadshot was removed from the film. And, because it was Idris Elba. So it originally came out, they announced Idris Elba was cast as Deadshot, replacing Will Smith. However, Idris Elba is going to be playing a different character, and they removed Deadshot from the movie completely. Viola Davis will be there. She's coming back. That's the Amanda Waller. That's the
Yep.
the lady they had to save. Okay. John Cena is rumored to be in the role or in the running for the role of Peacemaker.
Hey, it worked with Dave Bautista, so why not?
Yeah,
We'll just get someone shittier.
Benicio del Toro was reported to be in talks to play the film's villain. So I don't think any of those were confirmed. Nathan Fillion joined the cast. So what's
From Big Mouth?
Yeah, well he's a legit person. He's like a real person.
Yeah, no, but he's
Yeah, but he's like the love interest of, or the crush of what's her face,
I don't even know.
the black girl.
Yeah, the braces.
With the braces, which that's coming out. Did you see the preview for that? Big Mouth season 3. Hold on, I gotta find this too, because I think this might already be out.
If F is for are they doing another season? F is
I
for
hope
family?
so. I fucking love F is for Family. Yeah, season 3 is out.
Of Big Mouth?
Big Mouth. Yeah,
I'll watch that one.
it just came out October 4th, so a couple days ago.
Oh.
So it's literally just came out. So cool. Now we have something to watch on Tuesday and Wednesday.
There's a football game on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Bruins are on, dude.
I think App State.
With this weekend that I just had, I don't think I'm gonna be betting on fucking Wednesday football.
I'll pick a winner for you.
Yeah. Oh god. This is it's too soon. I have some serious PTSD.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'll be back betting on Thursday. Well, I already have bets in for the night game tonight, and then for the Monday night game, and then I'm working my system right now. Which again, I'm not ready to completely reveal my system, but I've actually
No, hold
I've
on.
had it pretty well.
Your system isn't like a hidden thing.
No, it's hidden.
It's
a
not.
hidden, it's a hidden gem.
It's not.
It's like
It's based on you. Like no one
Cool.
can replicate your system.
exactly. It's a one and only thing.
I don't think you understand how a system works.
No, it's very particular to me.
No.
It's a secret.
God, you're an idiot.
I'm a secret.
God, you're a fucking moron.
You might say that I'm similar to Victoria's Secret.
In what way? Because you wear fucking women's panties around the house?
Yes, exactly. That is exactly it.
Okay.
That's right. Exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I just like the way they feel. They're like soft.
I would say
On my-
sometimes.
They're soft on my balls.
And sometimes you like to look at yourself wearing a bra just to see what it would be like.
Yeah,
sometimes.
whatever. Sometimes I get
Stuff
tits.
some tissues in there.
I don't even have to
Fine.
sometimes, but now I'm back up to like 190. I'm fat as fuck. It's a winter time. Oh, that's the other thing too. So this is gonna come out. It's October 5th.
Hey, wait.
And
How did Sober October?
Sober October lasted until last Friday night.
You made it 3 days.
Yeah. Yep. 3 days.
Today's the 6th, by the way.
You're right. So
Yeah,
when
well,
this comes out, it's the 7th.
Because the first was Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay. So I made it.
3 days.
Yeah.
One of the guys at the gym, someone was like, oh, you're gonna do Sober October? He goes, best thing about Sober October is it only lasts 3 days. Implying that he was gonna drink on Friday.
Yeah. So Friday night, we're just like hanging out. You went to go see the movie. Dickie went to go see his parents. Jamie got back from work. He had to like do shit during the day. Weird. He actually has a job.
Loser.
Yeah, fucking loser. So he gets home and we're just kind of like sitting, hanging out on the couch. And I was like totally content with not drinking. And then Jamie said something about like margaritas. I think you literally just asked me the question. You were like, hey, do you like margaritas? And I was like, dude, I fucking love margaritas. And then like 5 minutes goes by and I turned to him and I was like, I can't stop thinking about margaritas now that you asked me that. So he looks at me and he goes, dude, you want to just like go get margaritas? And I was like, yeah, I do. Let's go. Let's fucking do it. So we went to a local Mexican spot and had a couple margaritas. And so I crushed my Sober October 3 days in. And after the margaritas, we came back this way, went to a bar that's like down the street from the house, and then proceeded to close that place down. And I woke up on Saturday morning and I didn't feel awesome. I felt okay when I first woke up and I got to Market Basket, and when I got to the checkout line, I was like, oh boy, this doesn't feel so good. I also wore a new hat too, which I think it's still a little tight. It hasn't stretched out and fit to my head yet,
Are you fucking kidding me?
so it was giving me a headache.
You're going new hat angle?
Yeah.
You cannot be serious.
I mean, that's what it was.
Oh my god, was it
Combine that with my hand.
Oh, was the underwear you were wearing not optimal either?
No.
Maybe your socks didn't match or did match?
No, I only had one sock on.
You only had one sock on?
Yeah, that's why the world was tilted.
It's like you really wanted to wear like a certain pair of pants but you forgot like it's in the laundry.
Yeah.
You know what, dude?
My G-string was dirty, so I couldn't wear it.
You need a mental health day.
I think I do actually. This weekend, the amount of money that I lost, I deserve a mental health day. I deserve a day for me. Focus just on me.
Because that weekend of gambling wasn't. You're right, dude. You needed that mental health day bad.
Yeah. Like I'm just
Like
gonna treat
bad.
myself to like a spa day. You know, I'm gonna do the whole thing.
Like, trying to say spaghetti day?
Spaloni? Spaghetti?
Are you trying to say spaghetti day?
I like biscotti. I haven't had biscotti in a long time. Maybe I'll get that from the local place.
Does she actually make spaghetti?
No, she got raviolis though. Oh, awesome. How fucking incredible were those cannolis, dude?
Cannolis are good.
Those were unreal. If anybody, here's a free fucking advertising because I'm apparently part of the family now. I don't know how many people actually live in this area anyway, but if you live in the Easton, Massachusetts area, there's a place called Rose's. It's in the Field House. It's on 106 in Easton. Check it out. Go there. It's unreal. It's like two older women that just kind of run the kitchen, and it's like everything's made from scratch, and it's phenomenal. It's delicious. I've been there the last couple Fridays. They've essentially adopted me into their family already. It's great. Everything is good. They make homemade stuff, like homemade ravioli. They must do it earlier in the week, and then by the time Friday rolls around when I go there, they run out of shit, because they have, you've been there, they have the fridge on the side, and they have like stuff, and it's always like ravioli, like whatever per box, but every time I'm there on a Friday, there's no more boxes. So I'm assuming that they make it early in the week, and by the time.
Well, they're only open Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 4. So.
Yeah. So when I was there
gotta
on
imagine
Friday, when I was just hanging out there on Friday, because that's what I do now, they were starting to make stuff for the following week. So they were like mashing up a bunch of bananas. They were gonna make banana bread with like apple cinnamon chunks in it and stuff. They were telling me all about it, and I was like, oh my god. They were like, yeah, that'll be here on Tuesday. I'm like, all right, okay. So they've gotten so busy, they ran out of bread on Friday. They like the large. So that obviously everyone knows like sub rolls. You have large sub rolls, then you have the small ones. They ran out of large sub rolls on Friday. That's how fucking busy they were. They were absolutely fucking slammed. So they were like super apologetic about that. They're like, we'll give you 2 smalls for the same price. And I was like, it's no big deal. No worries. It's fine. And so yeah, they hooked it up. The cannolis are fucking great. Everything's great. So go check it out. It's called Roses in Easton. Straight fuego, son. I totally forgot what we were talking about before that. I got really sidetracked.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Oh, something about Big Mouth, maybe. No, I don't know. Betting. Oh, my mental health day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When I was gonna go to the spa.
Yeah, I wouldn't take your mental health day on a Monday though, because Rose is not open.
That's true.
But you could go to Chimamaro.
Yeah, I haven't been there. That place is pretty good, right?
I got the fucking Gnocchi and it was insane.
Yeah. There's a lot of great spots
Really
around
fucking
here.
addictive. Yeah, but see, this is the thing. It's hard. It's like everyone tells me everywhere's good,
Right.
but some places are just fine.
Some places are, just fine. Like we
But
went to
then-
that place, Deco's.
Yeah, it's just
in
a sub
Mansfield.
shop.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just a sub shop.
Just a sub
It's
shop.
fine.
And that's why everyone's like, oh,
The Stefanos. Or Stefanos.
Stefano's. Oh, Stefano's. I'm like, is it just a sub shop? Because
Yeah.
it's like
I've been to multiple sub
Millions.
shops in my life.
millions of sub shops.
Yeah.
So it's like it either needs to bring something different to the table, or because someone else told me next to the Mandarin, Antonio's or whatever, Antonio's.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really good. I'm like, what is it? Oh, it's a sub shop. I'm like,
Define really good. Like,
Well,
am
enough
I
with
gonna
the-
go in and fucking come
it's the
everywhere?
thing, it's like, enough with the fucking sub shops. People.
Yeah. Or am I gonna go
I
in
get
and
it.
be like, oh, this is good?
Listen, dude, it's really hard to fuck up a steak and cheese. I get it,
Yeah.
but fuck me.
Yeah. It is. Like, it's hard to fuck up all the sub. Chicken parm sub,
Yeah.
pretty straightforward. Meatball sub, straightforward.
It's harder to make one that makes me fucking shit my pants, like
Yeah.
fucking show stopping.
Right. I mean, where do you stand on Bob's?
In Medford,
Yeah.
place slaps.
Absolutely. All right, good. I didn't know if you were gonna come at me with a hot take, being like, "Nah, it's okay."
Bob's fucking slaps. One time I went to I went to my great aunt's funeral,
Mm-hmm.
and it was at Del Russo's right next door.
Right.
So it was a one-shot deal, wake service, whatever. And the only thing I want to do is go to Bob's.
Yes.
So I'm like, and I worked the morning, went to the service. I had to work the afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
like Easton to Medford, back to Easton.
Yeah.
So it was awesome. And then I'm like, fuck, is it like bad form if I go to fucking Bob's? Like if I leave early and go to Bob's, is it bad form? Because it's all I could think about.
Yeah.
The entire time, all I could think about was going to Bob's.
It's right there. It's like
It's right fucking there. But my mother set me up nice. So I get there, I get to the service. Oh, Bobby, I didn't know you were coming. Yes. I'm like, I'm already good.
Yeah. So I
And
can
they're
duck
like-
out early.
I'm like, yeah, no, I made it. They're like, oh, like, are you up in Medford for the weekend? I go, no. I came up from Easton today.
Yeah.
You drove up for this? Yeah. It's like, oh, what, are you gonna stay in Medford tonight? I go, no, I gotta go back to work at 3.
Yeah.
Like, you did not have to come if you were like in between. Well, whatever. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm going to Bob's and I'm good.
I fucking love that place. Now that is a great.
Yeah, it's the
fucking
thing.
sub.
That's different. But I also yes, it's a sub shop, but it's not like a sub shop.
It's an Italian food store.
Yeah, so it's which is what Rose's is because they have like a bunch of fucking dry stuff that no one ever buys.
Right.
It's like, oh, it's $7 for a fucking box of imported pasta.
Yeah.
Cute, but I'm not buying that.
Right. I'm here for the fucking sandwich.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Oh,
fuck me up.
that can of tomatoes is $3.50. They're like 88 cents at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
But these ones are from Italy.
yeah. This is imported.
Yeah.
No. It's literally the same can. Are those even in code anymore?
Yeah.
But well, that's what makes it tough because it's not just like a run of the mill sub shop.
Right.
Like it is an Italian food store, so it's
Right.
like the food is different.
Yeah. And it's so fucking good.
So good.
They literally make it from scratch. Like, that's why I'm there for so long. Like, I'll go in and be like, oh, can I have a chicken parm sub? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure, no problem. They literally take the chicken out of the fucking fridge, like, tenderize it, bread it, fry it in the pan, and then put it in the sandwich. Like, they melt the cheese first. Like, they literally make it from scratch. while I'm there.
Bob's does that too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so it's so fucking good, dude. I highly recommend it. So, oh, hey, Dick. Are you naked? You wanna start wrapping this up?
yeah.
All right. You got a final thought?
Yeah, it might be early in the month, but I'm going for it.
All right, let's do it.
Halloween candy.
Yes.
Give me a top 3
Top 3? Okay.
and
So
a
it's-
bottom 3.
So it's Halloween style candy, like the fun, like that, like, you know, the smaller size ones that we're talking about, right? Not like I'm in line at fucking Market Basket waiting to get a fucking candy bar, and like I'll grab a candy bar. You know what I mean?
But
There's different sizes. So there's
it's so.
your standard size candy bar, and then there's Halloween candy bar.
I don't know if I want that to influence your decision though, because most of what you can find in full sizes, you can also find in the fun sizes.
Right, but
Top 3 candy bars, go.
some of those I might just prefer.
Do you have an
the fun
example,
size.
and I can maybe clarify?
100 grand bar.
You can get 100 grand in fun size.
No, yeah, I know. For sure. I prefer it in fun. So my thing is going to be skewed. I don't want a big 100 grand bar.
No.
I just want the little one.
God damn it.
See, this is what you get into.
God damn
All right. So you want me to just take that out of it? You want me to just say Halloween? So let's look at it this way. It's Halloween Eve. I got home from fucking trick or treating. What am I fucking pumped that I just pulled out of my bag?
Halloween Eve? Where
Halloween
the fuck
Eve?
did you go? Would you go to the mall?
No, it's Halloween night.
Yeah.
Why did you eat?
Not Halloween Eve. You go out on the night of Halloween,
Yeah.
not the day before.
Yeah, I meant Eve as like the night. I'm an Eve.
That is completely incorrect.
That's
That is the
even
incorrect word for what you were trying to describe.
Of course it
So you
is.
can't sit here and
I can't even speak right this weekend. I can't pick bets. I can't fucking talk. This sucks.
I hate the way you fucking look.
Yeah. I'm gonna go lay down in the middle of the fucking street.
Please do.
We live in back roads and there's gonna be no cars to come. I'm just gonna be
It's gonna
cold.
drive 15 miles an hour and just gonna, roll over you.
So alright, so it's Halloween night. I just get back. I fucking dump out my bag.
Top 3.
What am I pumped that I got?
Top 3.
Alright, so 100 grand bar, Milky Way, and oh shit, this one's gonna be tough.
Kit Kat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll go Kit Kat. Kit Kats.
Okay. Bottom 3.
Bottom.
I actually have nothing to bitch at you about on those.
Bottom 3 is Starburst.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
Yeah, well, because the Halloween Starbursts are always like the 2-packs,
What if they get
and you always get fucking like orange and fucking yellow. Like you never get the good ones.
So I didn't want that to be that. Okay, so that was one thing I was when you first asked me that qualifying question.
Yeah.
That was something I was concerned with
Yeah.
because you're speaking about the physical.
Right.
You're talking about the presentation of the candy.
Yeah.
I want it to be more about the candy itself.
Okay, so the brand. All right, so maybe.
Because like, do you hate Starburst?
I don't hate them, but like they don't really do it.
Would they make your bottom 3 if you can have the fucking pink and red ones? Because like, what if the 2-pack
Yeah. Was pink and red? I'd be like, oh, dude, this is sweet. So all right, so I'll take them out then.
Okay.
Bottom 3. Oh, fucking Smarties. Those fucking suck. Those things blow.
You mean the Tums we have?
Yeah, yeah. I'd rather eat fucking Tums.
Yeah.
So definitely Smarties. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones that exist out there. I might have to do a quick Google on this.
Do you want me to give my top 3?
Yeah, you give me your top.
Okay.
And then I'll come up with the like 2 of my bottom.
Take 5 bars.
Oh, those
Oh yeah, see, I didn't pick Take 5 is my favorite candy bar like of all time in general.
Good, because that's the correct answer.
But I don't ever remember getting a Take 5 bar on Halloween because I think they only come in large sizes.
Nah, they come mini.
They do come mini?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
2.
Oh, I got my next bottom.
2. Nutrageous.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Nutrageous is very good. I respect that.
And then 3 is just your classic Snickers. You don't need to get too creative at that.
Yeah. Alright, so now I got my bottom 3.
Go.
So, Smarties, candy corn. Fuck candy corn.
Oh god.
Candy corn sucks.
Candy corn is the worst fucking
Literally the
invention
fucking
in the entire
worst.
world.
It fucking blows. And then, potential unpopular opinion, Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
I don't like Tootsie Rolls.
I don't mind them, but they're definitely underwhelming.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's the thing.
Cool,
when-
it's fucking chocolate candy. If I wanted that, I'll eat like a Take 5
Well, when
bar
it
or
comes to
something chocolate.
Halloween candy, it's like you could get like even like let's just say you went to the missionary house.
Tootsie Rolls are chocolate Starburst.
Like
And Starburst already are pretty low on my list. Like they're barely above my bottom. And now you're just gonna give me chocolate Starburst
So how do
and
you-
it gets
hey,
fucking
how about
chewy.
this?
They
How
get
do-
stuck in my
how
teeth.
do you feel about the colored Tootsie Rolls? Like
Fuck, hate them.
the pink one, the
Hate
blue
them.
one.
They suck. Yeah, those suck. I'd rather like, oh, it's awful.
So, I was gonna say, because, like on Halloween, it's like you could get even if you went to the house where all they do is missionary and drink lime fucking White Claws, like the most basic of basic.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be Reese's.
Yep.
It's gonna be Snickers.
Yep.
Maybe a Milky Way.
Mm-hmm.
At worst, it's just a Hershey bar or like a Kit Kat or something.
Yeah, yeah,
That's like standard.
yeah.
Those are all better than Tootsie Rolls,
Absolutely.
but
What about those pixie stick things? Those suck too.
Pixie sticks blow.
Suck. Like
Pixie
that
sticks
all,
blow.
Yeah, that sucks.
Um,
So does Fun Dip.
Fun Dip.
Fun Dip
Fun Dip
sucks.
gets a pass because the little stick thing
Yeah.
tastes pretty good,
That sugar stick.
Yeah.
but it's just eating sugar.
Oh, you know what
Alright,
else
so hold on.
blows?
I'm gonna give you my bottom 3.
Okay.
Necco wafers,
Oh
number
my
1,
God.
the worst.
Fuck those.
Like,
I'd rather eat Smarties.
Hey, Tums taste better than Necco wafers.
They, yeah.
If someone gave me a fucking box of Tums and said, "Hey, it was either this or the Necco wafers," you know what? Thank you. Happy Halloween. Please,
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that favor for me.
Yeah.
2, Whoppers. Whoppers
Really?
fucking suck.
Wow.
The malted fucking grossness.
So I don't hate
Fuck
Whoppers.
Whoppers. They taste like shit.
They're just
And
like middle of the road for me. I don't hate them, but I don't love them either.
they were also always that thing where it was like, oh, it's a chocolate ball, and then you
Yeah.
bite into it and it's like, ugh, what
Yeah.
what happened?
Yeah.
What went wrong?
Yeah.
It's the fucking tear gas of fucking candy. Like,
Yeah.
ugh,
Ugh.
where did it all go wrong? Whoppers. Fuck that. Fuck Whoppers. And then I was a little torn on this, but I'm going Nerds.
Okay.
Nerds, not much of a redeeming quality.
No, there's not much there. So similar to that, you know what I was gonna say that I hate? Pop Rocks.
Yeah, Pop Rocks only exist to pop in people's mouth. Like, there's no reason
Yeah,
for
they
someone
suck.
to have those after, like, the 5th time they've ever had them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Also, you know what else sucks? Rock candy lollipops.
Yes.
Those fucking blow.
It like cuts my fucking mouth.
You can't eat them,
No.
and they suck.
They suck. They're
Like-
awful.
A Tootsie Pop or a Blow Pop,
Right.
which Tootsie Pops aren't better.
Yes. Tootsie Pops are way better.
But like those are like ugh.
Which is funny because I hate Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah. But it's like, oh, I could have this thing, but it's like, oh, I can have a lollipop, and there's one. It's like, oh, this one's awesome because it actually tastes good and it's got fucking chocolate in the middle. Like then there's this jagged fucking thing
That's just gonna
is a hard
slice the fuck out of your mouth.
fucking stupid ass thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good, man. Take 5. That's a good.
Take 5 and Nutrageous are the correct answer.
Take 5 is my favorite candy bar, like I said, but I just didn't.
It's like, oh, what's your favorite candy? Take 5 Nutrageous. Any other answer is incorrect.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, there is something in there for everyone because they're both chocolate based. The Nutrageous is basically a Reese's met a Snickers.
Yep. I think.
And the Take 5's got the pretzel in there.
I think the common denominator here is chocolate.
Yeah.
All 3 of our top.
What are you gonna
ones
fucking
were
come out with
chocolate,
dots?
And the bottom 3 all were like mostly non-chocolate.
All right,
like,
so
like candy corn.
Candy corn sucks. I put in the wafers, nerds, and Smarties. So 4
Yeah.
of our bottom 6
Yeah, are non-chocolate.
non-chocolate. We had 2 chocolates in there though.
But 6 of our top 6 are all chocolate based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing too is when it comes to Halloween. When I was a kid, I liked all these things. I mean, I never eat any of this shit now.
No.
Like, Swedish Fish, it's just not a good Halloween candy.
No. I do like Swedish Fish, but
I do too, but I'd rather have all the other stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dots, I used to fuck with dots a little bit, but like
I used to end up
want
eating the
them.
fucking paper.
No, not the. Oh,
The
I know
things
what
you
you're
like-
talking about.
It's like
fuck those.
It's like
What
teaching
the
little
fuck?
kids how to do acid.
No, I'm talking. Oh my god.
That's literally how you teach kids to do acid.
What were
you
those
just fucking
things?
eat the little things, the dots off
Were
the
those
fucking.
called dots?
I thought so.
No, I'm talking about.
Chocolate dots.
No, they're not chocolate.
Yeah.
I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Dots candy.
The ones on tables.
I'm talking about those.
Oh, those were terrible.
I mean,
those were disgusting. I hated those.
Comparatively.
Yeah.
But either way, anyway, my point is I don't want those on Halloween.
Yeah. Oh, candy button strips.
Yeah, those can go. Those have definitely need a nice dedicated spot in hell.
Oh yeah.
Those,
I don't even know
fuck
if they
those.
Still, I don't even know if they.
There's
still
no
make
way
those.
people can still be eating those. There's no way kids now have the fucking patience
Yeah.
or the steady hand to actually eat those fucking things.
No, because it always started out like cool, like oh I'm gonna eat these right off the paper, and then like 7 of them in, it's like now I'm literally just eating paper.
Fuck those.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I also hate Smarties too. That was a good call.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. So dots are almost kind of like gumdrops. I would say they're very similar. But not the same.
Yeah, but like some of the gumdrops,
So
they
for
have
those
like
people
the
that are listening that can't see what
Yeah.
we're talking about.
the dots, like the regular gumdrops though.
Ugh. You know what sucks? Those wax bottles. Hated those.
Oh.
You know
Like the circus peanut things?
No, this one. Oh, these. The wax bottles.
Yeah. They come in like the circus peanut
Oh, do they?
section.
Oh yeah, sure. You like have to bite the top off,
Yeah,
and
those.
then there's like liquid in the middle. Fuck those.
Fuck
Those
those.
suck. You know how many times I ate the wax top?
Especially when a fucking Reese's peanut butter cup
Yeah.
is a million times better than anything else.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Yeah, dots suck. So are those fucking the acid ones.
Oh, the
Yeah.
candy buttons. Those are
Acid for
so
children.
stupid. I don't know where the fuck those came from. They can just march themselves right back to fucking hell.
All right. So
Anyway, so
yeah. So my final thought is similar along the lines of what we were just talking about for like Halloween candy and stuff. I don't know if you saw this, but well, let me back up. You remember? God, was it last year or 2 years ago at this point when kids were eating Tide Pods?
might have been 2 years ago. I feel like we were in Axis when that was a thing.
Yeah, so we'll say like 2 years ago, there was that big rage where people were eating Tide Pods. By people, I mean stupid college kids and like high school kids. So a company recently has come out with they call them packets, and it's whiskey.
Whiskey packets?
Yes, it is essentially whiskey Tide Pods. It's Glenlivet, actually. So they have made cocktail capsules, is what they call them. Made by Glenlivet, and it is an edible cocktail capsule made from seaweed. So it's sort of like a Jello shot and a Tide Pods hybrid with whiskey on the inside. So you pop the fucking pod in your mouth and you either suck on it or chew it or whatever, and it breaks, and then you have whiskey. So they have now, I saw that, someone sent it to me, and I saw that and I was like, oh, that's just smart planning by Glenlivet. Because all the people that were doing the Tide Pod challenge like 2 years ago were probably between the ages of like 17 and 20, and now they're all hitting drinking age, like legal drinking age.
Oh boy.
So now they're probably just gonna start buying a fuck ton of these Glenlivet Tide Pods.
Never eat your booze, man.
No.
Never eat your booze. I did it one Spring Fest and I couldn't have been more sick by 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I got absolutely obliterated. My cousin's 40th, a couple weeks ago, they made pudding shots. So they made chocolate pudding, and they put like Bailey's and like chocolate vodka or Kahlua or something in it, and they just like mixed it all up, and they made the pudding. And oh boy, I had a couple two tree pudding shots, and that put me right on my fucking ass. So
I've done fruit. Ugh.
yeah.
Fuck that.
So yeah, that's what's coming down the pipe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
whiskey
people.
Tide Pods.
Yeah, you're gonna have people fucking eating the hell out of. That's gonna be messy, man. You're gonna be puking that shit up.
Yeah,
All chunky and fucking cellophane and.
yeah. I'm good with that.
Ugh.
I'm good with that. I'm all set.
Good marketing.
I'll just drink.
Good marketing though.
Out
The
of
people that were smart enough to eat Tide Pods are now gonna drink whiskey out of Tide Pods.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should be good.
Yeah, I can't wait. Maybe I'll buy a pack. Nope. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for us. Thank you guys for watching. If you're on YouTube, and thank you for listening wherever you're listening on your podcast streaming service. Make sure you subscribe on both, whether it's YouTube or podcast, however you're listening, watching right now. Just click the subscribe button and keep spreading the word. Tell everybody about us. We're still growing. We got some. We're still worldwide, motherfuckers. But it's let's keep it going. Keep telling people. Keep spreading us out there. We're on Instagram at Sarcasm Speaks Pod, and we're on Twitter at Sarcasm_speaks. Don't forget, every Wednesday night we go live on Instagram with our Degenerate special. You can get our picks for the weekend. This past weekend, you're probably going to want to fade everything that I said. This upcoming weekend, I don't know, remains to be seen.
I couldn't have been a bigger jinx.
The weeks before this past week, I actually have been on a fucking hot streak. So it just ended this week. You're not gonna fucking stay hot forever. It happens. But
I might start picking less games too.
Yeah.
Like I'm picking games that I actually don't even fucking believe in.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm 2-4, and I would never have put money on half this shit.
Right. So
Actually,
that's
the most I did.
That's on Wednesdays. The Degenerate special then comes out as a audio only podcast on Friday mornings to get you into the weekend. So they have that to look forward to as well. And so until next time, everybody, have a good night.